46-0. You know how it is.
Won't be long before I become
Oh, that's teamwork,
Monday.
man.
Hey JJ, whatever you do, don't play music.
Why?
Cause I'm on live,
He's
bro.
on live.
I got mute my mic.
JJ's playing music. I knew it,
I'm
bro.
not playing music unless you want to hear this dog in the background whining 24/7 on your stream.
It doesn't matter.
Alright.
Nobody watches my stream anyway. I barely I think the most views. Let me see if I get the most views. Let me see.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the
I gotta turn
Pacific
this
Northwest
down.
at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, has
JJ, if
loud
you
as
get the
any
game,
in
you
the
can play.
NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football.
I got 8 views on my last. I got 8 views.
With the Buffalo Bills.
Who the hell is watching my stuff?
I do.
Yeah, but you're not one of the 8. Yeah, I mean, you're one of the 8 people. Who's the other
Here's
people?
the kicker, Jason
Oh, no,
Myers,
there.
to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Ooh, juke him.
And the decision
You don't
to
know
bring
me.
it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told.
I came
as he's
from the line
taken
of
down
scrimmage.
back shy of the 20.
Merkman, you don't know what the hell I'm about to do.
Mugman Muffin does a bad time.
No. I got this. You don't know what the fuck I'm doing. You don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Devin Singletary.
You don't know what I'm doing. You don't know what I'm doing. You don't know what I'm doing.
5 yards on the game's
I got 5 yards when I play.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
You don't know what I'm
First
doing.
down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
You don't know what I'm doing.
You barely keep control.
You don't know what I'm doing. Oh! Let's go! I got my first one successful.
Down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there.
You gotta get why did you toss it right to the defensive guy?
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Well, this is when the game ends.
Certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks.
Dude, I literally just got an interception right off the bat.
The defensive back have a lot in common, but one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away.
Tackle his ass.
Looking for it's intercepted.
Wait a minute. Oh my gosh, they literally gave me a back. They literally gave me life.
Game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this.
I can't believe I literally just gave up and it's put me right back on it.
But I'm not quite
Murphy don't know what I'm doing. Murphy don't know what I'm doing. Murphy don't know what I'm doing. Murphy knows what I'm doing.
Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop him for a loss of 4. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Uh-oh. That's free out there. That's free. That's free. That's free.
It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They'll run on first down with
Why you didn't tackle him? What are you doing? Like, what are these defensive people doing? Offensive. What is offense doing? I'm like, bro, get your guy.
In the wrong direction and leads to second down. On 2nd and 12, Allen. And that's complete to Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. To the air, Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. And this is incomplete. He was looking for Devin Singletary there, and it's 3rd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Oh, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Why is it throwing it right to the guy?
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. First quarter, and now he already
You
has
throw it over him.
He's got to guard against being
Over.
tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the
You
right
throw it
reads,
over
make
the
proper throws.
defensive guy.
In this league throw
You just threw it
quarter
right
sections
to
of
the
game
defensive guy.
and win. He's got to understand. Put it behind you. Keep pressing forward.
Here's the Seattle offense ready
I'm not
to
gonna
get
lie,
this
only in
drive
video
underway.
games you get interceptions like this.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. This will be stopped about 2
Come on, ain't
yards
no way.
shy of
You
the
get 3
marker.
interceptions within the
8-yard gain,
what
2nd and
is this,
2.
first quarter?
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Flush to his right. He's got a first down and then some in midfield. And finally brought down at the 38.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
So the ball moves from one 38 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
I'm like, this stuff I don't have. I don't have that type of stuff.
And an alley to run. And
Rick May knows I can't do that, so that's how he gets to eat. I'm like, bro, if you're gonna do that to me, I might as well just hand it to you.
Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created
I might as well just hand the game to Merc, man. I'm over here like I can't choose my plays because they keep doing that. I don't even know how to do that. I wish I knew how to do that. Let me see.
Whenever you get good and ready.
On first down, Carson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So
Hey Adam, how do you auto thing? Whatever you said.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
You just press triangle. All right, cool.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And it's caught. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1.
No, you click R3 to change your playbook in the defense.
On 3rd down, it's Carson. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
Mertman's just going to keep running.
Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively.
Bringing the blitz. I see the blitz all day.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
All right, since my guy can't make it in 3 yards.
It'll bring up a 3rd down. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys.
Why is my guy so slow? What are you, heavy?
They bring
You
him
got a
to the
tight
ground
end?
just shy of midfield. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
They will run with Singletary.
Why can I never go in it?
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Allen now looks to throw.
You threw it over him. Congratulations.
Foster complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 31-yard line. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I'll just figure there's something wrong with the football.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. This will be caught by Brown. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They run here with Singletary. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
How the fuck is that incomplete?
Young quarterback, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that because when the
Wait,
game
that's
starts
incomplete?
to move fast and it moves.
Wait, now I'm challenging. Nah, that dude was in. He was in. That dude took 2 steps in. How come I can never challenge a damn play? This game never gives you the challenge.
Sometimes they fall back on what they
So there's just no challenge. Okay, cool.
He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have.
They don't give you an option to challenge it, but you can't challenge it. You gotta be kidding.
Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the
Dude, I'm telling you,
back.
hey, Merkman, only in video games you can get like 16 interceptions.
First half, and you hate to ask the question, but
like, dude, this game ain't real, man. How the hell you getting all these interceptions? They ain't make no damn sense. These players not like all of them not over 99. They're making all of these players like they're over 1,000 or something.
Quarterback for this game, so they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Now the first play of the
I'm over here, it's like I'm facing the best defense in the world. Like the Seahawks has like the #1 overall defense.
To throw again. Wilson eluding the pressure right. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
To throw is Wilson. It's caught. Lockett. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
He's doing it again.
A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
Oh, it's already 12.
Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. On first down, Wilson. It's complete to Lockett. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're
if you want to change the play, hit
I know.
Do it.
4 yards on that last.
I know how to take down Rick Man. Watch. I got this one play he's never going to figure out.
Wilson turns and gives it.
The guy just keeps running free like no one's there.
It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. Here's Wilson to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13. Now it's Wilson, escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 10 there.
Yeah, he never fumbled. Okay. Just don't get Drew Brees fumbles.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now it's Carson.
Why the hell these people keep...
Into the end zone. Touchdown Seahawks. Chris Carson as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead
just
out
keep running the ball in, and I'm okay.
Myers
He can't throw the ball in the end zone. I just figured that out.
That'll make the score 14-7.
It's that he keeps running it in. I got to figure out how to stop the run. Mark me.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Hello?
You just got a flag.
That drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone.
Why is it always me handing the ball off in the second? He just had the ball.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack there by Trent Murphy. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Throwing is Wilson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jordan Phillips, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Third and long. It's Wilson. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47.
Oh my God, I'm the man.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about
Oh my God, I'm the man.
And for the fourth time tonight,
How the hell do you just put your hands in the air and you catch the ball?
Picks it, and they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball
Are you sure
skills
this
right
is
there.
all pro? Because I think this
You
is
and I
all
do a lot of
Madden.
games, and I
I've
can't
never
tell
had
you
this
how
many
guys
interceptions
love to
before.
run with the football
No,
before
he
they've
used
intercepted
it.
it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand.
No, like, dude, me and
Coming
Merkman
away
getting
with the
all these
interception.
interceptions. It's like, bro, you never get this in a real fucking game.
To the line of scrimmage. Star Latulele in on the tackle. Throwing on second down. Wilson. Out to the right. He gets it to Lockett. The reception good for 7.
Merkman keeps doing the same plays.
A second down completion.
I'll figure out how to
out of
stop that
7. Now here's third and
He's going to throw it to the same guy.
Flushed out right. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time.
I'm telling you, bro, these interceptions is something else.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard
How the hell you just literally
line.
throw it? Dude literally gets an
Well, I get what he
interception.
was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Let's go.
I don't know about playing football no more, man.
Line of
All
scrimmage,
these
the
interceptions,
37
bro.
on first and 10.
I could be black.
They gotta tone this stuff down, man. They gotta turn the interception stuff
I
down.
could be black.
Got an open man. It's Foster. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Robert
Touchdown.
Foster, 37 yards. As his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's
I already tossed the ball to Merkman. Now I gotta do it again. I tossed the ball to him. Why did he toss the ball back to me?
That binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Venom.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you... And a big loss here as he's taken down. That was Jordan Poyer, the safety, in for the sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack at second and 20. Now Wilson, and he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Trent Murphy able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Now Wilson, wide open receiver complete.
Yeah, what's up?
A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth. Wilson in the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on fourth.
I'm trying to change the play. Merkman keep doing the same thing that I can't do. I'm over here like I can't change my defense because he keeps doing the no huddle thing, and I'm like, well, damn. I still don't know how to do it. Like Adam, you told me to press triangle, and I don't like. It's not the. It's different. I don't even know what the hell to do. I press triangle, and I still can't do anything.
It's not always going to be pretty back there. You're
Okay,
gonna have to give me
whenever
completions.
you look
Even
on the
when you're
bottom
taking
right
hits, sometimes you have to
of
be
your
on blitz
screen.
control, for lack of a better
That's the
term.
only thing that brings it back is the no huddle. Ever since we be doing a no huddle, that's what's been throwing me off.
Hit the R3.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. That pass just a
He has
little
that
bit off.
advantage
It
because
looked like
I
they
don't
were
know how to
trying
play
force
this
it in
game,
there.
so
Game speed, always different.
I'm
no
already
matter
at a
what you do in
disadvantage.
practice.
Hit
Can't
R3.
simulate it, right? So your
R3.
decision making,
Seems
everything
like
has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more.
Why did, like, bro, a running play? I can't stop the running play.
Of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. This is Carson working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Yeah. Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense.
Okay.
You have to use timeouts. What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On 2nd down, it's Carson trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. And the Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 13-yard line. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Oh, what I do is I hit square. Hit square now.
Right. And now he's going to use his left. And it's a Seattle Seahawks touchdown. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Extra point up and through by Myers, and it's now 21-7. This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
I actually like this play.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense.
The dude was covered.
My goodness, another interception. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys.
You ain't getting that touchdown, McMahon.
Sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Well, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls in.
I could have easily tackled him.
Down inside the 15 he goes.
He's going to do the same thing. He's going to do the same thing. He's going to do the screen pass.
They'll run on 1st down. Carson
the running didn't work.
Run inside, but nothing there. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Oh, that time you couldn't catch the ball. Okay. That time my team couldn't catch the ball. But every single time I lopped it in the air, McMahon's team just catches it like it's nothing.
3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10.
Yeah.
Wilson. His throw caught at about the 5. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. Here's Wilson. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson. His second touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Another pick. This time I ain't scared.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball.
And now here is
I'm just tossing it right to him.
Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
The big boy tackled him.
Pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this be who you are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run.
Why is it always 34
points? Capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Is that how you beat me last time with the same exact 34 points?
And that'll increase their lead to 28. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
So much means average is 35 points a game.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Oh, that time I actually did a good running.
Return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Let's go. First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
I keep seeing the same plays. I need to go different plays.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
Experiencing network
That's a
issues.
good way of putting it. And I
reconnect.
can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football.
The connection to your peer has been lost. Brickman, you good?
Yeah, I probably lagged out.
Yeah, it says something about your peer has been lost. All right, let's do it again.